gonna try to do this without the headlamp, but can't see this other guy. Brake pad just separated. $21. Butterfingers. Come on. Okay, wheel bearing is held in by 4 bolts. I always take the ball joint off or loosen it so I can move the knuckle forward a bit to get at these bolts. 16. It's a 10 millimeter. It's for the suspension, more so for G-forces, no, whatever. These are 12. Make sure you have a good solid bite in the head of the bolt, otherwise they're going to strip out on you. One more. Get this one from behind. Once they're loose, you can use an impact gun or some kind of electric gun. and then you put drive shaft and the ball joint back into place. Come on. Now we get a slide hammer. Four's probably enough. Thanks, I'll do home. Just get rid of the free play. There we go. Installation is in reverse or removal. Clean the bearing housing surface, get rid of all that rust, put a bit of anti-seize in there. Make sure the ABS toe ring is, the ABS sensor is okay. No dirt or no dirt around it. Match up the new bearing with the old. Make sure to use new hardware bolts. Sometimes it's a good idea to inspect the bearing to make sure that the ABS tone ring is in good shape. You can see the nice little teeth here. If the camera doesn't pick it up too nicely, I'll take a picture with my cell phone and I'll post that in the picture in the video as well. But you can see all the teeth, even size, evenly spaced. Sometimes bearings get damaged during shipping, and if one of those teeth doesn't look right, it's going to set an ABS code, so keep that in mind. You can't rotate the bearing with one hand and check the sensor, so I'm just moving the sensor around. So this one is good. Here's our wheel bearing or hub assembly that I replaced, and these are the brake pads. And you remember that when I pulled the caliper off, this thing just separated. The pad came off of the backing plate. So see, this is one of those things that's unexpected. Customer knew about the wheel bearing. He's here for the wheel bearing, and we take brakes apart, and then you need to phone him about brakes. We did put pads on it. He didn't want to go with the discs, so that's fine. And here's the tone ring tool. You can see that the magnetic, the tone wheel is magnets inside the wheel bearing. And so basically what you're looking for is equal segments. They all need to look fairly equally spaced, and none of them shorter than the others. You obviously want to check the new one as well, which I think I have in this video, yeah, it would definitely save you an issue in case the bearing was dropped during shipment or whatever, and then the magnet got damaged. It might look okay, but it's not. And in some wheel bearings, if you're pressing the wheel bearing in, you have to make sure that the magnets are facing the right way, because the bearing can go in both directions. In this case, obviously, it comes as a complete unit, so you don't have to worry about it. But it's something to keep in mind.
Sorted!